Hi, I'm Lucy James and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
Yeah, this how we do it, y'all. L-G-E, man.
Straight out of Diamond Star Production.
What up to you, One Up Gaming? They're not really ready for this one. One Up Gaming is behind me. Let me get in beast mode. If you wanna try me, you don't need a cheat code. Conte is who I be. To you it's Mr. Hero, legendary adversary. Flows considered lethal. I'm a Super Saiyan, I got Dragon Balls, I wouldn't lie. You might think I'm playing when I'm saying I can really fly. When I'm on the track, you feel the energy I'm pushing out. Put me on the map. One Up Gaming's who I'm talking about. I'm the rapping Master Chief, epic to say the least. Contain the hero, better etch that in your memory. And so the One Up Gaming for the show out. Contain the hero is really gonna show out. Show out. Contain. And so the One Up. And so the One Up.
Dope bitch you ever heard.
Hi, Dave here, One Up Gaming. Welcome to the show. This is episode 368 of the One Up Gaming podcast. This week, we are sponsored, as always, by Games Inspired Music. It's an album, it's available to buy, it's available to stream, and you can buy or stream this. Just Google it, just search on Amazon, just search. It's cheap, it's about £5. And 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. So please buy the album and we'll donate money to them. So that is that. Next bit of news that we've got. Joe Dowling has got a book out called The Outrunners. Please buy this from Amazon. I don't forget the Kindle store. I don't read books. I can hardly speak, let alone do anything like that. So that is that. So as I say, oneupgaming.co.uk, please visit us, please look at our website, news, reviews, gaming feature things, we've got all loads of stuff on there. And we also have the first 100 podcasts available to buy. They are from audiobooksontape.com, and £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. So that, my friends, is everything there. I'll put a quick thing here now, and that is for our giveaways, so play it now. Hi, welcome to the One Up Gaming podcast. David here. This week you can have a chance to win the Evercade Interplay Collection 2. All you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a comment on any video that says Evercade for a chance to win this. With this game, you get a load of, the Mega Drive sort of games, so you get Claymates, Earthworm Jim 2, Clay Fighter 2, Prehistoric Man, Rad Gravity, and the Brainies, or the Braining, is it Braining? I can't read it. But Evercade as a comment for a chance to win this cartridge. We also have, drop that down there, a t-shirt to give away. I think it's a large, and this t-shirt is from the old OUG team. And I'm just going to give it away. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave the comment t-shirt on any video for a chance to win this t-shirt. That, my friends, is the giveaway. So on with the show. So thank you for watching that. It's our giveaways. We're also thinking of doing a FIFA tournament, but it's not. It's an EA Sports FC 24 tournament. So it's just EA FC 24. Thinking of doing a tournament. Might be free to enter. We're looking for a worldwide sort of thing happening. So we will look into that and give you loads more details soon. So that is what we will do there. So I have a quick 5-second break and we're back with the games played this week.
Hi, I'm Keith Allen, and I play Murphy on Z Nation, and I listen to One Up Gaming Podcast.
Hello, Andy. This is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig.
And we're back. Still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 368 of the One Up Game Podcast. And this week, 7 games as always, 1 game each day of the week, up on our YouTube channel. So once you've watched this, you can then go through and watch all the games that we've been playing this week. So first of all, I'm not sure if it's like 90 degrees or 90 minutes or 90 whatever's soccer. So it's 90-soccer. So I think it's like 90, I guess it's like 90 minute soccer, 90, I don't know. It's a very, very retro inspired game. It reminds me of the old Kickoff sort of games for the old Amiga and Mega Drive sort of stuff. It also reminds me of, there was a Sega Super Soccer or some Club Soccer, I can't remember. It reminds me of that with the background graphics of the character select screen and things like that. I think you can change the views on it, so you can have like a side view or a top-down view. Very pixelated look, very fast, very smooth. Unfortunately, I didn't like the shooting mechanic. Whenever I was shooting, it always seemed to hit the crossbar every time, and it annoyed me to bits. But if you're interested in a very cheap, very easy to get into soccer game or a football game, then this could be the one for you. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's just a filler. It's like a 20-minute filler. If you and your mates are there and you want to have a quick game, buy it, download it, it takes seconds, and then you can just have a quick go of just mess around and have a bit of fun. Next up, we played 90 Minute Fever. Now this one, again, I'd never heard of, and when I was looking into it, I got sent code to review, and when I was looking into it, it looks like, again, like a top-down soccer, football, fast-paced arcade game. But when I've actually got the game, it's actually like a mass multiplayer online management game. And it's very basic, it's very simple. And I didn't play long enough to work out whether it had real player names or not. I wouldn't have thought so. And you set your team up, set your squad up, buy players, sell players, got the reserve teams, things like that, train, and then you submit your squad and you play against real people and manage the game, do things like that. It wasn't really for me. It didn't really have music playing half the time. Sound effects were okay. I know it's like a live servicey sort of game, so they're always adding and updating things on the game. But I just felt as though it just wasn't for me. I just didn't get into the game enough as what I wanted to, especially for a management game. I normally love a good management game. So, out of the football games now and into more sports. And we got sent the code NASCAR Arcade Rush to review and to play. So, we played the game. Oh God, I've got hiccups now. And it's okay. It's like an arcade kart racer style. I love what they've done to the tracks. They've reimagined them, so they've got some of the iconic backgrounds and stadia and corners in the game, but then they've also added much more, how to say, like a virtual roller coaster style loop-the-loops and things and craziness to the game. The handling I didn't like. It seemed really too touch sensitive, so your car was like judding around way too much on the game. The graphics were okay, nothing special. I'd say this could be easily done on the Xbox 360, let alone the Xbox One. But I mean, I'm not sure how much it is because I got sent the game. But if this game was £20, then I'd say give it a go. It's a good little game. But if they're asking £50, £60, then tell them to go do one and get it in the sale. And I believe it will be in the sale pretty soon, because it's just one of those games that I just can't see finding an audience. If you're into NASCAR, you're like the stereotypical loudmouth American drinker, and you're not into a kiddie kart racer. And if you're into a kiddie kart racer, then you might as well buy Mario Kart or other games like that, which are probably better than this game. But that's my opinion. So, good game, not great. Next up, Tainted Grail Conquest. Now this one, I think it's a couple of years old, but it just got added to the Game Pass, or it was on Game Pass when I found it. It's, how do you explain? You seem to be in a hub world, and then you go out into the world to explore, but because you're exploring, you seem to be made out of puffed smoke, and it's all weird graphical effects. It's like a Dark Souls light game. It was okay, but didn't grip me. The story I just rattled through. It was like still pictures with voiceovers. I've never liked the comic style intros. Just to me it feels budget, but it played alright, it looked alright. So in that, I'd give it a go, see what you think. So we'll move on to the next game, which is probably my game of the week, if we're going to do a game of the week, and that is The Many Pieces of Mr. Koo. And this, I had no idea what it was. I think I got sent this to review as well, but I had no idea what this game was. And then I started playing it, and it was like an animated cartoon. It looked amazing, absolutely amazing. It's got some point and click elements to it, but very basic. It's got like the whole screen moving like a hand-drawn cartoon, and then it's got like a little symbol in the corner. You click on it, and then it all walks around and touches things and does things. It's a puzzle game. It's just weird. The characters are weird blobs of goo. It reminds me of the Smurf, if anyone's old enough to remember, like the 1970s and 80s cartoon shows in the UK, when it was like a guy made out of plasticine going blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm an idiot, I know. But this, it looked amazing, it played great, it's smooth, it just flows, and it's just really good. It's absolutely breathtaking. It really caught my attention. If it wasn't the fact that I'm an idiot and can't play puzzle games, and I would sit here and complete the full thing. But me, like a lot of these type of games, I get to a certain part of it where you have to click a button, and then I can't work out what you have to do. But if you like puzzle games, like strategy games, like point and click games, download The Many Pieces of Mr. Koo. It is amazing. I guarantee you will love the game so much. Next game, Without Escape. Now this one, I don't know why, but I just assumed it'd be like a top-down prison escape simulatory sort of thing, like Prison Architect, that sort of thing. But no, it reminds me of, is it Myst or Myst, whatever it's called, and then also Exile. Was it Exile? Raven? Sequel to Myst? Anyway, the old games where it was like static screenshots, and then it moved to the next static screenshot, and it moved to the next static screenshot as you pointed with the mouse and the arrows where you wanted to walk, and it just went like slideshows, and then it would get to a bit where there's like a bit of video playing in the small screen. Imagine that, but just like up-resed a bit better. And it's a puzzle game, it's point and click, it's like a horror, psychological things happening, things go around. Very budget game, voice acting very cheaply made, but I found it not too bad. Again, like a lot of these games, I got to a certain part of it and I was just like, I have to tap out, I'm out. I don't know what I'm doing with these games. I get to a certain point and it's just like, no, everything I'm doing is just repeating the same options again, and it's just, why am I doing this to myself? Turn it off, start with something else. And that something else was Xeon Valkyrie Plus. This game is a 2D side-scrolling platform action game. It looked good, it felt good. It was a good game, it really was. If it wasn't for the fantastic piece of Mr. Coog, this would have been the game of the week. Very basic, very fast, very pixelated style, but great little game. Watch the trailer. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to say, this week, watch the Boostroid video. We've also got the weekly top 40 gaming sort of like charts. There we go, that's the word I was looking for, the top 40 charts. We also have this week's news roundup. We have the Which is Best, we have the Retro Thursday, so please stick with us this week. Subscribe, like, share, bell, all that goodness. It's still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 368, and we'll have a quick break and come back with this week's news.
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm the developer of PurRocket, an iOS space game with cats, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast. You can find a link to download my game at facebook.com/PurRocket.
Still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 368 of the One Up Gaming podcast. We've had the games played this week, so watch those videos. We've got podcasts, please listen to us, watch us, all that good stuff. We have giveaways, of competitions. We're hopefully going to do an EA Sports FC24 competition, prizes to give away and things like that. But we're into this week's news. Did I say I'm David and this is One Up Gaming? Can't remember, I'm an idiot. Let's fly through this week's news. So first of all, it looks like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is exclusive to PS5 for at least 3 months. So basically they're saying that it'll come to PC and then maybe Xbox. So the PlayStation release date is the PlayStation's release date is, it must be February. February 29th, 2024. And then as of the anyway, it looks like it might be coming to PC and Xbox, but we'll find out later. Because of contracts and stuff, it's very hard for them to say yes, it's coming out on this, or no, it's not coming out on that, because people are idiots, and it should just be, oh look everyone, we've all got these all amazing games. Anything that's made by a third-party developer, in my opinion, should be multi-platform. Anything that's made by a first party, yes, make them exclusive if you want. But we'll see what happens, won't we? We'll see. So I will sort of say the next bit of news is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 6 arrives this holiday as the final wave of DLC. Is that more incentive or more instruction that the Nintendo Switch is going to be phased out for the Switch 2 or the new console next year? So basically it'll add Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Pauline, Peachette. Who the hell's Peachette? And Daisy Circuit for Mario Kart Wii. While we don't get an actual release date, Nintendo did share an extended look at the content with part of this final wave. And it's important to note that Diddy Kong is from Mario Kart Double Dash, Funky Kong is from Mario Kart Wii, and Pauline and Peachette are from Mario Kart Tour. I don't know why that's important to know. Each wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass includes 8 courses, so we know others will join Daisy Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. We will surely learn more as we get closer to the holiday season. This new content is available to all players who have purchased the $24.99 Booster Course Pass, in addition to those who are subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership. Oh god, I don't know why, but I don't like the fact that you have to buy this and then you also have to be a subscriber to this and not. It just seems very weird. But it might be because I'm not a Nintendo gamer. I don't play on the Switch. I've bought 2, I sold 2, I wasn't a big fan, but I guess I must be wrong because the Switch is massive. So anyway, let us know in the comments. Next up, ex-Man United star Mason Greenwood reinstated for EA Sports FC 24. Now, do you reckon Man United have done this? Instead of cancelling his contract, they've let him go out on loan in the hope that he'll be playing for a full year. He'll come back to Man United and then people won't kick up as much fuss? Or do you reckon they're just being nice and letting him have his 2-3 year contract on 100,000 a week and then just letting him go somewhere else just to do stuff? Anyway, he's been reinstated in FC 24 after a 2-game absence from the FIFA games. Greenwood was pulled from FIFA 22 following his arrest on January 30th, 2022, and was not included in last year's FIFA 23. Charges against him, including attempted rape and assault, were dropped on February the 2nd this year. He denied all the alleged offences. Following his loan move to Spanish side Getafe, Greenwood is now back in the game for FC 24. In a statement issued to IGN, EA confirmed Greenwood appears in FC 24 as part of the active roster players at Getafe, but will not appear in the Ultimate Team mode at launch. EA Sports FC 24 authentically reflects the active rosters of teams and clubs in the real world of football, as he is now part of an active roster with Getafe FC. No, Getafe CF. I think it should be FC, surely. Mason Greenwood will be included in FC 24 as Greenwood is now part of the active roster. Blah 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 blah. And as Greenwood leave the club following an internal investigation. Blah blah blah. Anyway, his decision follows a similar call from Football Manager maker Sports Interactive, which recently confirmed Greenwood's return to this year's Football Manager. Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying what do you guys think. It's not great. Things happened in the real world and shit happens. You're either going to be in the camp of let him back into the game, let him is a young lad who made mistakes, or this, that, the other, or you're on the other camp, which is like burn him, he's an evil devil, burn him. And unfortunately, in real life, there's a lot more grey areas you have to try and filter your way through. But anyway, next up, Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 Remaster Collection is releasing in February. The first 3 Tomb Raider games have been remastered and they are set to arrive on February the 14th, 2024. Will not only feature updated visuals, but they will include all the expansions and secret levels for each game. Players will be able to toggle between the original polygon look of the games and the updated visuals whenever they desire. The news was announced during Nintendo's Direct, so the collection is obviously coming to Nintendo Switch. Aspyr and Crystal Dynamics confirmed in a release after the event. It's also coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, S1 and PC. Yeah, I'm not really going to go into this piece. But I did like the old Tomb Raider games. I thought they were really fun. They might not hold up very well now because they were quite broken mess, control-wise. So hopefully they will make some updates to the controls and it'll get better with the games and it'll just be a fun game. Good little collection. If it was me, I know it might not be cool or hip. I'd have included like Revelations and all the other ones on the PlayStation 1. I think there was 5 of them, I think. You might as well, at that point, just do all 5 of them. But that's my ideas. Let us know in the comments. Next up, Ubisoft Montreal in turmoil amid what developers are calling broken promises. On September the 11th, most of the over 4,000 employees at Ubisoft Montreal returned to the office in Montreal's Mile End for the first time in 3 years. Bloody hell. But hardly anyone seems happy about it, and many are furious at what they're calling broken promises from Ubisoft leadership. They announced the employees will be returning to the office beginning September 11th. The studio's intranet has been lighting up with posts ranging from mild concern to outright anger. IGN has viewed a number of comments on the situation across multiple Ubisoft internal postings, including over 270 comments on the announcement post alone, almost all which were negative. Many of the comments list numerous issues employees had historically had working from the office before as reasons not to return: noisy calls in an open office, increased expenses, and lack of sufficient equipment or accommodations. But the anger also runs deeper and the inherent problems while returning to the office amid a wider company culture of layoffs, game cancellation, and abuse of allegations. This mandated office return seems to be the final straw in a number of employees who feel that Ubisoft management indifference to its workers has gone on too long. I'm not going to go into all of this because I'm sorry, but if you work for a company and they're paying your wages, it's like, I know it's completely different, but I work in care, and even during COVID, even when the people I was looking after and caring for had COVID, I had to go in there every day and care for them. If I caught it or I got ill, yes, I would have like the 7 days off, but then it was straight back to work. It was like I couldn't have days off, I couldn't have time off. It was like you had to be in there to make sure that those people, the most vulnerable people, were looked after and were cared for. So yes, it's been nice that you could work from home for 3 years, but come on, you work for a company, you need a home base, you need to have a touchdown point, and I just don't understand why all the anger. I mean, I do understand that there's so much shit happens, but unfortunately, life shit. Hit push through, get through. Leave us comments. What do you think? The next bit of news: Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake announced for Switch after years of fan demand. Has there really been years of fan demand? I don't know. Finally coming to Nintendo Switch, a remake of the acclaimed RPG by Intelligent Systems was announced during today's Nintendo Direct, giving a new generation an opportunity to appreciate its unique charm. Part of the long-running Paper Mario series, Thousand Year Door mixes beautiful 3D animation with distinct 2D visuals. It joins a remake of the Super Mario RPG announced during the Nintendo Direct back in June. Fans have been demanding a re-release of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door for years now, citing its charming writing, strong RPG mechanics, and its lack of availability outside of the GameCube. This is when you can tell that the Nintendo Switch is done, because there's been no major Nintendo Switch games announced, and a lot of these ones that are getting announced are remakes of old games. Might be wrong, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Is it me being an idiot, or is it me being thoughtful and thinking of the fact that, yeah, a lot of these games are just now remakes of stuff that they're just trying to push out to make it look like they've got a full calendar of games? Let us know in the comments. Next up, F-Zero 99 announced for Nintendo Switch, and it's out today. Oh, that was out a couple of days ago, I guess. Another game for the Nintendo Switch online service. It'll pit 99 players against each other in a high-stakes race where only one racer will come out victorious. It was announced for Nintendo Switch, and it's out today, free for Nintendo Switch Online members. Let's skip through. Yeah, I mean, I would like to give this a go. I think this is a nice little game. I mean, I'll just come off that because, yeah, I think this sort of game I do like. I do love this sort of weirdness. I think last week I played the Arkanoid, like a remake of Arkanoid, and I had like a big multiplayer sort of mode on it, and I love those sort of things. It's just different. You're playing the game, you're playing it how it's meant to be played, but there's hundreds of people involved, and it's just fun. Fun. So next up, not gaming news, but Drew Barrymore says she won't resume her show until the strike is over. I have no words. It's weird because last week on here, I had the news that she was going to go back onto the show, and the writers weren't going to write it, but they were going to do other bits, I don't know. So basically, alongside sharing an apology for any hurt she has caused, Drew Barrymore has announced that she will not be resuming her talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, until the WGA strike has ended. Barrymore took to Instagram to share the news, saying she has no words to fully express how sorry she is to anyone she hurt during the process. I've listened to everyone. I'm making a decision to pause the show's premiere until the strike is over. I have no words to express my deepest apologies to anyone I have hurt, and of course to our incredible team who works on the show and has made it what it is today. We really tried to find our way forward, and I truly hope to find for a resolution for the entire industry very soon. So yeah, I think she must have had a load of people going, "What the hell are you doing, you idiot? Stop what you're doing. It's just not on. You can't make a live sort of like talk show based thing when you've got no writers. That's what you need for the jokes, for the gags, for the links. Yes, you can ad lib, but is that really worth the effort and the time?" Anyway, David, One Up Gaming, episode 368. Thank you all for watching. Being me, David, podcast. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you.
Hi, this is David from Coder Child, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
Top 40. This is the UK charts where we do this week's sort of charts every week, and we just go through the games where who produced them, who makes. Well, I guess it's just like the game, who produces it or releases it. Anyway, we've got some giveaways to give away, so I'll play this and then we'll be back after a few seconds. So back in a few seconds. Hi, welcome to the One Up Gaming podcast. David here. This week you can have a chance to win the Evercade Interplay Collection 2. All you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a comment on any video that says Evercade for a chance to win this. With this game, you get a load of the Mega Drive sort of games. So you get Claymates, Earthworm Jim 2, Clay Fighter 2, Prehistoric Man, Rad Gravity, and the Brainies, or the Braining. Is it Braining? I can't read it. But Evercade as a comment for a chance to win this cartridge. We also have, drop that down there, a t-shirt to give away. I think it's a large, and this t-shirt is from the old OUG team, and I'm just going to give it away. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave the comment t-shirt on any video for a chance to win this t-shirt. That, my friends, is the giveaway, so on with the show. And we're back. So what we'll do now is number 40, F123 by Electronic Arts. 39 is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and that's by Nintendo. 38 is Saints Row, and that's from Deep Silver. 37 is Crash Bandicoot and the N. Sane Trilogy by Activision Blizzard. 36 is Mario Party Superstars, and that's from Nintendo. 35 is Pokemon Scarlet, and that's from Nintendo. 34 is Starfield Premium Edition Upgrade by Bethesda Softworks. 33 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 by Activision Blizzard. 32 is Cyberpunk 2077 by Bandai Namco. 31 is Dark Souls Trilogy by Bandai Namco. 30 is The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt Complete Edition by Bandai Namco. 29 is Super Mario Odyssey by Nintendo. 28 is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe by Nintendo. 27 is Lego Harry Potter Collection by Warner Bros. Interactive. 26 is It Takes Two by Electronic Arts. 25 is Resident Evil 4 by Capcom. 24 is Forspoken by Square Enix. 23 is Nintendo Switch Sports by Nintendo. 22 is Crime Boss Rocky City by 505 Games. Still no idea what that is. 21 is Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition by Take-Two. 20 is Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, Bandai Namco. 19 is Pokemon Velvet. No, Velvet? Bloody hell, that'll touch nice. Pokemon Violet by Nintendo. 18 is Pokemon 4 by Nintendo. That's nice. Pikmin 4, bloody hell. 17, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Nintendo. 16, Final Fantasy 16, Square Enix. 15, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition, Bandai Namco. 14 is Red Dead Redemption 2 by Take-Two. 13, Diablo 4, Activision Blizzard. 12 is Star Wars Jedi Survivor by Electronic Arts. 11 is FIFA 23 by Electronic Arts. 10 is Minecraft by Nintendo. 9 is Fae Farm by Nintendo. 8 is Grand Theft Auto 5 by Take-Two. 7 is NBA 2K24 by Take-Two. 6 is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom by Nintendo. 5 is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate by Warner Bros. Interactive. 4 is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga by Warner Bros. 3 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe by Nintendo. 2 is Hogwarts Legacy by Warner Bros. And number 1, Starfield by Bethesda. And that is thanks to Games Press and the GFK Entertainment Software Charts, all formats. So thank you to them. And that, my friends, is this week's show. So thank you all for watching. Me, David, One Up Gaming. Thank you. So please check out our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. We've got weekly features, we've got news, we've got reviews up on there almost daily, maybe not almost, but you know what I mean. We've got quite a lot of stuff happening. Go check out our Patreon, which is patreon.com/OUG. We also get t-shirts and jumpers like this one, the Gaming As It Should Be sort of embroidered sort of design. Nice fit, nice and warm. Too warm with all these lights on. It's like a sauna in here. But you can buy these t-shirts. Go to our Etsy store, One Up Gaming, all one word, and there's like 200 items in there that you can buy. The album's available now, games-inspired music, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. Our first 100 podcasts are available from audiobooksontape.com, and that £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. We're on Facebook, so please subscribe to us on Facebook. We're on YouTube, so please subscribe, share, like, bell. Get all the latest info from us on YouTube. And we're on Twitch, so just follow us at twitch.tv/OUGUK. We are on Twitter, which is @OUGOfficial, or is it X now? Can't remember. But just send us messages, send us requests, things like that on there. And if you want to send us any messages via email, it's contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. And that is the podcast. That is episode 368 of the One Up Gaming podcast with me, David, saying thank you so much. If you listen to us via a podcast, then please like and leave positive reviews and comments, stars, things like that. Really helps when people are trying to do the searches for idiots doing podcasts. So as I say, it's me, David, One Up Gaming. Thank you. Goodbye.
Go baby, go baby, I love you, say I love you, never put nothing above you, won't let go once I can hug you on the floor. They hate because you let them know that you the ish. Now they hating not because you at the club and proving it, and so they choosing it too late cause now they using it. Can't wait from how you doing it, I know that they pursuing it. You will kindly tell them now my baby's here to watch me go, and for him I put on a show. You just blessed to be here, so my baby goes on, her body rolls on. I tell her hold on, we making love with clothes on. Been on it so long, I think we gotta go. Get my grown man on. You know that I love you so. Let's go, baby, go now. Go now. Baby, go now. Go now. Baby, go now. Baby, go now. Just go, baby, go now. Go now. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me.
I tell my baby go, but she's not even going though. It's the trust I have in her. Careless what you say to her. Yeah, I'm feeling kinda slick. I'm loving how I swim in it. No, I'm not taming her. The only one's engraving it. Sign it still right from her lips. You need to know that that she's my miss. Treat her like a treasure though, I never wanna let her go. I keep her right in front of me, my heart she will forever be. I do this so she'll never see life with me, no misery. You deserve the world, my queen. Yeah, I'm back down on one knee. A boy to a man that you have seen. No matter who's wrong, it's you and me. I'm coming for you, baby, so we can stay happy. I'm trying to work so hard for you and me. Go, baby, go now.
Go, baby, go.
Baby, go.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go.
Baby, go.
Ha.
Go, baby, go.
Go, baby, go.
Baby, go now.
Just go, baby, go now.
I love when you go for me.
Go for me.
I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me.
Say my baby's so bad, she can get it so glad that she loves me, know that. I'm a hubby so sad, say you looking so mad. Oh, you didn't know that. Next time you should check the ring. I know that one's a throwback. I know you see her flashing it, especially when she gets it low. I'm rubbing on and grabbing it. I tell my girl, go ahead and go.
Baby, go now. Baby, go now. Go, baby, go now. Baby, go now. Go, baby, go now. Baby, go now. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. I love when you go for me. Say I love when you go for me. 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 Say I love when you go for me.
Yo, go baby, go. Just
L G